Well, OBS crashed while I was talking to my brother. So I had to, well, restart. Oh well, oh, it took a while for YouTube kind of. Well, I'll say again. Well, I had to reboot OBS as it crashed. I checked and it was apparently stuck on at minute when there was like 20 minutes left on the recording, and the game already finished launching. And I noticed, hey, wait, it's not updating to that the game is launched on my screen, or showing that it has disappeared, or whatnot. Well, the game crashed. It will immediately restart, so I have to restart again. We what the? So yeah. So the video crashed at some point during the conversation. I checked. Restream says it was offline, so OBS crashed, and it was still reading it was recording. Okay, yep, it is getting the feed. Look, once again, I haven't touched this game since, well, the last time I had a video on it. So it's been some time. I have nothing better to do today. Well, I could have done Pokemon, recorded more, did more in the Pokemon video, which I have sort of put on hold because of Final Fantasy, and doing it constantly is, well, I tend to get bored, and it's best not to constantly do the same thing. Doing Pokemon videos. Oh, fun. Can I just... Nope, can't do this. Okay, let me reboot it. I hate that I have to log it in a very specific way. Hey, sorry, you can't just use your email. Please use your email. Or did my account get erased? Because I didn't touch it for so long. That could be the case, too. Since I haven't touched the game in several months. Had used that password. Or did I use a different email? No, I definitely played it in this game. Last time I ever recorded is in February. Fun. Okay, that seems to... I question why is that the case. I did the exact... Uh, uh, I used the... Okay, log in by using... Just logging in by using the account. Okay, logging onto my YouTube account... my Google account. Doesn't work, but entering it this way does. Stupid. Okay, let's see. Is everything recording right? Yep, it is. It seems to be. Good, good, good. Very good. Smaller form, or bigger form. Since you haven't played it for a while, you have hey, buy our product. 5 wishes? That's questionable. Five weapon pulls. Let's see. This is 5 pulls, five character pulls, 5 weapon pulls, and 50 of 500 of those. That's just a usual subscription thingy. Money, blocks. There's two more outfits since I last played. Let's see, I believe when I played, this outfit was brand new. Now there's more outfits.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
And okay, apparently if you get her thing, you can also get a card. No wonder it's more expensive. a special glider. $10. Hey, buy this character skin. Point system thing. Might as well do some pulls. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it's their anniversary. I'll just trigger the videos just so I can get the stuff. Okay, so it's also their anniversary, it seems, or something. Early access. Oh, wait on it. Some person with 2 guns. Watch the film and you... Way too far away for me to even get to it. Sorry, unless you're in this point in the plot, you can't get to it. Permanent thing, so I don't have to worry. 600. Oh, this is permanent, so I can wait on it. It's a permanent thing. This, like, probably can't get to in time. This I don't care. Doesn't matter. Can't do. Can at least collect these 2 rewards. Can't collect all of them. I maybe will get. Well, never mind. I can probably get these 2 if I log in and. I can't get all of these because of the time. This guy again. Fun. Let's try out this character. Okay.
Now begins the night's story.
I have to We get used to the controls again. Okay, dodges this button. Jump is X.
Purge the impure. Such is their blessing. Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A grand overture. A perfect chord. Listen, the trio of destiny.
I don't even know what I'm doing. What's the point? Pretty dissuading.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Okay, that ability I haven't gotten yet.
Hopefully this helps.
Huh? Collapse. Such is their blessing. Huh? Flee. Huh? Repent.
For silence beckons.
Exonerate.
Interesting character. Her weapon. Alright, so never completed this.
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't.
Why does it want me to select her? No. Why would I just...
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared.
I guess I could always pick early access, but... feel somewhat tempted to get it, but again, this is for a game I barely touch. I won't probably be even able to get all of the stuff from this banner unless I play it very faithfully for this. course, I would say how the amount of time it takes for me to fill this out every single day would be like the daily requirement. Of course, also technically, let's see if this back to this. This thing would also be on how long it takes for me to complete this and that other thing would be considered my daily would be considered a daily routine. So how long quickly can you accumulate 100 points, which yeah is part of it, and absorbing free echoes, and then spending this. I don't care to. Oh, that looks like a nice pick. So I'll have to think about it if I would waste money on this game just to get something I probably won't get to. Of course, then I would feel that I have to do this, do it, simply to meet at least most of the quotas possible. Then, and right now I just can't spend money on it simply because I don't have money to spend on it. Already spent $20 on Star Rail. Now see, that was what, 3 pulls on this thing so far? I should have kept track of.
Power to split and merge matter.
I wish it would tell you, like this thing. At least that's something in ZZZ. At least it tells you how many you need to do for your next until you're guaranteed 5-star. Of course, also in terms of why I call it 5-star. If characters only come in 2 flavors, 4 and 5, it sort of drops. Yep, definitely not gonna splurge money on this.
Let me be there for
I'll
everyone.
have to think about it though. I'll continue thinking about it. Heavily injured. What was I doing last time?
One with the sound.
Like this?
guide me.
So it looks like I need to break this open. How was that done again? Need something to blow up that rock. I think we're supposed to be trying to get to the dragon.
One with the sound. Wind guide me. Seems like a new discovery. Done.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby.
There's something to restore my health.
One last flare stone to go. Leave it to me. One with the sound.
Like this? Take force. Embrace the change. Evil be cleansed. Evils be gone.
One with the sound. Remnants of the past.
Oh, look, there's the last one. So, this puzzle.
Good. Now we can get that flare stone.
Leave it to me. One with the sound.
Banish all vice. Chi lasts evermore. Like this? Strike as one, oh stars. Heed my calling. Take forth. Evil be cleansed. Evils be gone.
One with the sound. Down with the curtain! Last chance.
I can't even tell what I'm doing.
Like this? Forgive me. Banish all vice.
One with the sound.
heaven ordains. Banish all vice. So be it.
Wind guide me. One with the sound. You will obey.
Like this? Take force. Honor. So be it. Find harmony. Worry not. Blessed ends. Evils be gone.
One with the sound. Cherish every gain. Wind guide me.
All set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes. I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
Broke free of the jello.
Jinshi, it has been quite some time. And greetings, Lady Arbiter. Or should one address you as Rover now?
Arbiter.
One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment.
Okay, well, best of luck, everyone. Bye.
Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide, and observe. Jinji, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
I cannot bring myself to ask for more. All I seek is the truth. Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure. Yet in the midst of crisis, one must act with expedience. For one will soon perish. One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Myeonlung Chamber for survival. This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom. Yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxidus have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Myeonlung Chamber can no longer prolong one's life. Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou will be no more. Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The fate of Jinzhou was sealed from that moment on. Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force. Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm of twisted time flow. Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. The ceremonial rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy and sorrow into an eternal blur. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual fate until time itself ceases to exist. It is this one's own doing, and one must put an end to it. In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou at the cost of one's remaining life. In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the distant future, the people of Huanglong may discover a method to rescue Jinzhou.
Is there truly nothing else we can do?
This is not the optimal solution, but it suffices as an option.
Please, forgive me, but I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back on this forgotten city. And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world? Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities yet to come. In my deduction, this method proves to be the most effective and stable. Magistrate Jinji, as you express doubts, pray tell, how do you propose to solve this issue? The flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be contained through one's utmost effort. If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold, or even 1,000-fold after one's passing.
You once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante did it all become clear. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time. Though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous! If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but an empty husk. You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch in comparison to its true torment. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and mended day after day, denied any respite for eternity.
But I can restore the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along. Going against fate to keep Jinzhou safe.
Jinshi, you are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time, and I can ensure your safety. You are only here to witness before the right time arrives. But you are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, you may augment Jinshi's odds of survival by a fraction. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinshi at the right moment. The moment of her resonance ability's depletion, when she is teetering on the brink of overclocking and near death. Then we may still save her life. Miss that moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinshi's fate will be sealed.
I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech. Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation, and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resident, but your strength is only a fraction of mine. There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Ha ha! challenge a being worshipped by your kind, will you not regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace. Lady Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will bear witness to our fight.
Government must be guided by virtue. Ji, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinshi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like here. Darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding light.
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
This entrance leads to one Sonoro sphere. Magistrate Jinshi, one shall await you there. Rover, this battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only you can open this Sonoro sphere. The key to Jinzhou's future lies in your hands.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna abandon everyone. Have fun freezing time.
If I open it, Jinshi is bound to face you in the ultimate battle. The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment and restore the time flow without any loss of life. But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking. Though, if I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinzhou in time.
Correct. Now, please let us know your choice.
Well, have fun freezing time.
Rover. I understand. I have made up my mind since before I stepped foot on Mount Firmament. Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine, or witness the purity of its snowflakes. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can still experience the wonders of nature. Our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. Our people have sacrificed their blood and tears to protect Huanglong's safety. They deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. As Jinxi, as a citizen of Jinzhou, and as Jinzhou's magistrate. Let's begin.
Are we going to be forced in the fight? Since I'd rather wait on this. Yeah, it looks like we're being forced. I guess we'll just recap off. At least we're allowed to quit. Well, right now, thanks for coming. Well, if maybe I'll log in tomorrow just to, well, yep, tomorrow to complete this plot if I'm waiting on Final Fantasy stuff to fill up. Well, this is... Will I continue playing this? Who knows? Will I? Manage to get everything? Who knows? I'll try to log in just so I can get the balls. And other things. If I can. Well, until next time, thanks for coming to... As said, tomorrow should be Xenoblade and Final Fantasy. If all things go well.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Well, thanks for coming.